welcome back to my channel. Today we are reacting to Rubber Soul by the Beatles. So I started this album with my Patreons, but there was a technical issue, so we only reacted to about 2 songs from the album. But I'm going to be replaying all those 2 songs because it's been a while and I don't necessarily remember how it flowed or how it went. So we're redoing everything. I'm so excited. Let's dive in. All right. So the first song is called Drive My Car, remastered 2009, The Beatles.
Asked a girl what she wanted to be. She said, baby, can't you see? I wanna be famous, I start to scream, but you can do something in between. Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car, and baby, I love you. I told that girl that my prospects were good. She said, baby, it's understood. Working for peanuts is all very fine, but I can show you a better time. Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car, and baby, I love you. Beep, 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 yeah. Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car, and baby, I love you. I told that girl I could start right away. When she said, listen, babe, I got something to say. I got no car and it's breaking my heart, but I found a driver and that's a start. Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car, and baby, I love you. Beep, 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 yeah. Beep, 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 yeah. Beep, 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 yeah.
Beep, beep, yeah. Beep, 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 yeah. Excellent first song. Excellent introduction into Rubber Soul. Beep, 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 yeah. All right, let me read some comments. So, beep, 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 beep. Think we got through the first 5 before the ghost wrecked the stream. The first 5? We did the first 5? You should react to the PSA video I shared where Paul and other musicians covered this. Okay, I will take note of that. You know, we have a group chat on Patreon. It's a community chat, so you could probably all of the additional stuff that you want me to react to, send them in the chat, so it will be a little bit easier for me to like go back and know what I have to do, right? So make sure you put them in the chat. It's easier that way because when the live ends, this chat kind of just goes away. This live chat goes away, right? So, all right, first song, really good. Love the harmony. I just love the lyrics itself. Probably mentioned this in my first reaction, but yeah, song's really good. Baby, you can drive my car, da 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 da, be a star. I think the Beatles were just flaunting This was one of the flaunting songs, girl. Like, I'm gonna be rich one day. So I know you don't have a lot of money. Depend on me. I got the dough. I got the cash. You could drive my car. You know, very chill song. Shoo. This album they call the pop album, by the way. Did they? This what were they doing? Heavy materials? Were they doing some heavy materials during this album? All right, let's jump into the next song. This one is called Norwegian Wood. All right, so I do remember reacting to this one, and I do remember y'all telling me this song is quite naughty. I do remember that. I do remember that.
I wanted a girl, or should I say, she wanted me. She showed me her room, isn't it good? Norwegian wood. She asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. So I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on the rug, biding my time, drinking her wine. We talked until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed. Told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. I told her I didn't and crawled off to sleep in the bath. And now when I awoke, I was alone, just birdie flown. So I lit the fire, isn't it good? Norwegian wood. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
All right. So I remember the first time I listened to this song, I didn't quite understand it, and then my live comments on Patreon were telling me that this song is basically so. So basically, it was supposed to be like a one night stand kind of situation going on, but that didn't happen. So when the Beatles left, they actually burned down her house. That's what I think y'all said, right? So I think I also mentioned that I love the folk kind of take on the song was really different from what I'm used to with the Beatles. I don't think I've listened. I feel like the Beatles have a lot of experimental songs. 100%. They do experiment with their music. Yeah, for sure. But this one was like definitely something I wouldn't have expected with the amount of the folk kind of. I feel like it even had like a banjo there, right? So Okay, so Marty says, remember I told you this is the first pop song to use the sitar, right? Marty, remind me what is a sitar? What instrument is the sitar? Alonso says, I thought this song was about hooking up, but Marty or Boy told us it was about torching a house with Norwegian wood paneling because dude isn't getting any. Exactly. Exactly. All right. So Marty said yes, but it's only subtly hinted at the very end of the song. Indian instrument. Right. Right. So the sitar is an Indian instrument, which was one of the first songs, which is what Marty is telling me, that utilized first pop song. Let's get that correct. That utilized this type of instrument. Right. Very good song. I love the play on words. I love the different direction that it kind of had with the sound itself. So I think this Rubber Soul is another experimental kind of album by the Beatles. All right. So we're jumping into You Won't See Me. I do not remember reacting to this one, but Alonso said we did react to like about 5 songs. So let's hear it again.
When I call you up, your line's engaged. I have had enough, so act your age. We have lost the time that was so hard to find, and I will lose my mind if you won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me. I don't know why you should want to hide, but I can't get through. My hands are tied. I won't want to stay. I don't have much to say, but I get turned away, and you won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me. Time after time, you refuse to even listen. I wouldn't mind if I knew what I was missing. Though the days are filled, they're filled with tears. And since I lost you, it feels like years. Yes, it seems so long, girl, since you've been gone, and I just can't go on. If you won't see me, you won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me. Time after time, you refuse to even listen. I wouldn't mind if I knew what I was missing. Though the days are few, they're filled with tears. And since I lost you, it feels like years. Yes, it seems so long, girl, since you've been gone, and I just can't go on. If you won't see me, you won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me.
La la la. All right, so this song is called "You Won't See Me," and my favorite part of the song so far is when he says, "And you won't see me," and then we have the reiteration of "You won't see me." I just love how they kind of compose that part, and it just flows right into it. They have a lot of harmony in this song as well. So this was a really good song by the Beatles. Really nice lyrics. You won't see me, you won't see me, you won't see me. All right, let's see what y'all saying. George Harrison became quite enamored with Indian music. He became very close. All right, so this is what Marty is saying. He became very close friends with the Indian musician Ravi Shankar, who mentored him and gave him lessons. You're gonna hear quite a bit of this in the Beatles catalog. Right, so Marty was referring to Norwegian Wood song where we heard the sitar instrument. So apparently that is an Indian instrument, and George got really invested in that instrument. And he was taught by Ravi Shankar, who seemed like a professional who knew the instrument really well. Yeah, so very good details. Thanks for that, Marty. We're going into the next song. So this one is called Nowhere Man. Nowhere Man. Yeah, I remember this one.
He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen. You don't know what you're missing. Nowhere man, the world is at your command. He's as blind as he can be, just sees what he wants to see. Nowhere man, can you see me at all? Nowhere man, don't worry, take your time, don't hurry, leave it all till somebody else lends you a hand. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen. You don't know what you're missing. Nowhere man, the world is at your command. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody.
Yep. So this song is like literally one of my favorite ones so far. I love the entire composition of the song. I love how the lyrics are placed. I love where the emphasis is. I love the harmony. Like I love everything about the song, right? I love how it started. Like this song is just really, really smooth to me. I really do enjoy it. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Yo, that is the composition for this one was really well done. Yep, probably my favorite one since I've started the album. Loved it. Loved it. Marty says Nowhere Man, best song on the album for me. I like when John gets off philosophical. Listen, this is my song. This is my song. It just feels like sometimes when you're in this goes for a lot of people, when you're in the world and you have no ambitions, no goals, no plans, this is a song for people like that. It's trying to, in my opinion, right? I'm not saying I'm correct, but in my opinion, it's just telling you a story about a guy or a girl or a person that has nothing. We have nothing. We're just here to we just exist, just an existence right now. I like it because it's different and the composition is just really well done. I'm gonna be listening to that one for a long time. We're moving into the song Think for Yourself.
I've got a word or two to say about the things that you do. You're telling all those lies about the good things that we can have if we close our eyes. Do what you want to do and go where you're going to. Think for yourself, 'cause I will be there with you. I left you far behind, the ruins of the life that you have in mind. And though you still can't see, I know your mind's made up, you're gonna cause more misery. Do what you want to do and go where you're going to. Think for yourself, 'cause I will be there with you. Although your mind's opaque, try thinking more if just for your own sake. The future still looks good, and you've got time to rectify all the things that you should. Do what you want to do and go where you're going to. Think for yourself, 'cause I will be there with you. Do what you want to do and go where you're going to. Think for yourself, 'cause I will be there with you. Think for yourself, 'cause I will be there with you.
You know what really got me in this song? I reached the part where I couldn't even listen to the lyrics because I was just so caught with what was happening with the instruments. I believe there's the guitar, but it was making such an interesting sound that I don't often hear with guitar, especially with classical rock bands or rock bands. It was like it almost sounded like a bass, but then I was like, no, it's a bit higher pitch to be the bass. So then I was like, it's a bass? No way, Marty. It's a bass for real? Marty's telling me that it's a bass. So I was just like listening to it. I was like, okay, this sounds wow. So I was just heavily focused on the flow of that bass and I was listening to most of the instrumentals of the song and it was just absolutely fulfilling for me to listen to. I just followed it from the start to the finish. All right, think for yourself. Really love the instrumentals in this one. All right, so we're at a point where we're at the word. Don't know what the word is going to be about, but let's hear it. Let's hear it. Okay.
Say the word, you'll be free. Say the word and be like me. Say the word I'm thinking of. Have you heard the word is love? It's so fine, it's sunshine. It's the word love. In
good. So I got the reference. It has this kind of biblical kind of thing going on, whereby spread the word. The word is love. I get it. I read into it. Hey, very good song. Absolutely love the transitional parts, whereby every time, let's say we go into the verse, a part is played, and then it switches to a different kind of beat, a different kind of part. Really love the instrumentals for this one. Not gonna lie, it's actually really fun to listen to. I love the harmonica they used inside of it as well. Did not expect the combination with the nice classical rock and the harmonica. Played a really impactful part, I think, in enjoying it. This is probably one of my favorite instrumentals so far. Yeah, I had fun with that one. You wait. You think that's the organ, Marty? I don't think so, Marty. I think that is the harmonica. I'm gonna go. Give me a minute. I need to verify this. Definitely not the organ. There's no way that's the organ. If that is the organ, Marty, you get a virtual high five. Okay? What instrument in the Beatles, the word harmonica? Come on. Okay. The Beatles song instrument used. All right, so this is AI overview. Marty, I'm ready. All right. The Word by the Beatles features standard rock instrumentation of electric guitar, bass guitar, and drums, with John Lennon playing the lead vocals and playing a rhythm guitar part. Paul McCartney handled the bass guitar and the harmonies, and George Harrison played the lead guitar. But what about the organ, and what about the... Come on. Listen, I'm gonna find out, and I'm gonna come back to you on that. I also said Paul used a distortion pedal on the bass. Was this for the previous song that we listened to? Listen, we'll find that out. I'm gonna find that out, and next live, yeah. It just told me what each person played. It didn't really give us anything. But I'm gonna go back to that after the live, and I'm gonna message you, Marty, because we have to decide on that. If that is the organ, I'm gonna be speechless because my ears have deceived me. All right, so we're hopping into the next song, which is called Michelle. Damn, Michelle, what do you do? Michelle, what did you do?
Michelle, my belle, these are words that go together well. My Michelle, Michelle, my belle, someday more qui vont très bien ensemble. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I want to say. Until I find a way, I will say the only words I know that you understand. Michelle, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble. I need to, I need to, I need to you somehow. Until I do, I'm telling you so you'll understand. Michelle, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble. And I will say the only words I know that you'll understand, my Michelle.
First of all, Michelle one of their ex? What was the girl that was featured in Lennon's music video? What was her name? Who was Michelle? Because I know. Oh, that was Yoko. Sorry, Yoko. Sorry, Yoko. I'm so sorry, Yoko. Oh, no. All right. Alonso says that he always liked this one. Yeah. The song makes me feel like I'm sitting in a French cafe. I think it does have that French sound. No lie. It does have a slight French sound. Hereby, we have the little bit of French there. Sont des mots qui font très bien ensemble. Très bien ensemble. Very nice song. Very much in a cafe. I'm just drinking some coffee, reading a book, listening to the background noise chatter of the other people within the cafe, reminiscing of how I lost my love, Michelle. Michelle, what happened to you, Michelle? You've left me. I've loved you and you're gone. But it's okay. Oui, it's okay. All right. Michelle was really nice. Michelle. Did you know Drake sampled the song in Champagne Papi? Listen, I don't even listen to Champagne Papi. I don't even know what that song sounds like, to be honest. Champagne. If I could assume, it would be like, Champagne Papi, my name is Drake. I do lots of things, and I'm a baker. Yeah, so I don't know what Champagne Papi is about. I've heard Drake's popular songs, but I don't go out of my way to like search Drake songs. I don't know Drake lyrics. That is exactly what it sounds like. Oh, that's crazy. After this live, I gotta go listen to it. I've definitely, after we're done with this song, we're gonna go listen to Drake Champagne Papi. All right, so we're jumping into the next song, which is called What Goes On. What goes on in France stays in France, stays in France, stays in France. Got it? What goes on in France stays in France. What goes on in your heart? What goes on in your mind? You're tearing me apart when you treat me so unkind. Tell me the song don't go like that. Huh?
What goes on in your heart? What goes on in your mind? You are tearing me apart when you treat me so unkind. What goes on in your mind? The other day I saw you as I walked along the road, but when I saw him with you I could feel my future fold. It's so easy for a girl like you to lie. Tell me why. What goes on of time. But now the tide is turning, I can see that I was blind. It's so easy for a girl like you to lie. Tell me why. What goes on in your heart? I used to think of no one else, but you were just the same. You didn't even think of me as someone with a name. Did you mean to break my heart and watch me die? Tell me why. What goes on in your heart? What goes on in your mind? You are tearing me apart when you treat me so unkind. What goes on in your mind?
All right. What goes on in your mind? What goes on in your heart? What goes on? What goes on? What goes on? Da-da-da. All right, so Alonso says the song invokes a feeling of rolling down the interstate in a big rig to me. Rolling downtown on the interstate in a roller skate. All right, let me stop. So for me, Marty says this is a skip for me. For me, I like corn. I'm sorry. That meme just came to my mind and I couldn't do anything but just release the thought. For me, I like corn.
For me, I really like cone.
What do you like about corn?
It's cone. A good corn with knobs. It has the juice. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's cone. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. When I tried it, I don't anything change.
I don't know if Alonso knows about this meme, but it's the corn kid, the kid with the corn. Anyway, oh gosh, it's just stuck in my mind. Yeah, the song was quite cool, quite catchy. Yeah, it was just cool and catchy. It was a vibe though, you know, not hating on the song. It was just cool. Not gonna be on my top list, but it was cool. But I could tell you for sure, the Beatles are always getting heartbroken by these girls. They're picking the wrong ones. They're picking the wrong ones, right? The ones that would mistreat them. I'm sure if Marty was back in the day, Marty would have done them right, you know? Would they have picked Marty though? I don't know. To be picking the wrong ones. Don't you agree, Marty? I don't know if Marty was interested. Well, Marty is in love. Marty, are you in love with the Beatles back then? You love their music, or did you love them, generally speaking? Let us know, Marty. Did you have a crush on any of the Beatles guys growing up, Marty? In their younger stage? You know what? Don't answer that. That's your business. That's your business. So we're jumping we're jumping into the next song. Oh my gosh. What is that doing there? Yeah. How about not? How about you go away? Thank you. We're jumping into the next song called Girl. Girl, you know you better.
Is there anybody going to listen to my story? All about the girl who came to stay. She's the kind of girl you want so much it makes you sorry. Still you don't regret a single day. Ah, girl, girl, girl. she will turn to me and start to cry. And she promises the earth to me, and I believe her. After all this time, I don't know why. Ah, girl, girl. She's the kind of girl who puts you down when friends are there. You feel a fool. When you say she's looking good, she acts as if it's understood. She's cool. Ooh, 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 girl, girl, girl. Was she told when she was young that pain would lead to pleasure? Did she understand it when they said that a man must break his back to earn his day of leisure? Will she still believe it when he's dead? Ah, girl, girl, girl.
All right, I'm gonna be paying more attention to this. Let's try and finish out the other songs. Ba-na-na-na. Yeah, but let me just summarize what I was saying about this. Is the fact is I was saying that the song, I really love the harmony of the song. I love the emphasis of the song. I just really just like the song a lot. It had that good feel to it. I was talking about how the Beatles basically, they're talking about toxic relationships, toxic situations that happen. Sometimes you're really in love with someone. They show their true personality. They show that they're unkind, and they're basically like a bully within the relationship, as Beatles mentioned in an example of when they're around their friends, they tend to treat you as a joke, make you like a laughing stock within that, relationship. And a lot of people don't like others to see a lot of vulnerable moments in their relationship, right? So yeah, I was talking about these things that the song really tackled, which involves like toxic behavior from your partners. And when you just about think that, oh, I'm ready, I'm strong enough to leave them, they pull you back in. Hey, I'm never gonna do that again. I didn't mean to do that. Like, I'm so sorry. And then you think that they can change. You think that they can change, but actually it's very difficult for people to change, right? They change for reasons that has to be so sufficient. It has to be so necessary. Like, it has to be life or death, right? It has to be some great turbulence that happened in their life for them to change. Once somebody's comfortable with a behavior, it's it's very difficult to change. Very difficult. So there's that. Once they go on a journey with themselves, I guess they can change. But even as we grow and we develop habits, it's difficult. I've been trying to run every day for like a month. Have I run every day for a month? I have not developed that habit, although I'm struggling too. All right. So Marty says, I didn't hear your comments if you were talking about the music was playing. I was just gonna say that. I still would hit that with Paul and Ringo in the 80s. See that? I knew Marty had love for some Beatles. I don't know if all of them, but I knew some. All right, let's jump into the next song, try and finish this off before anything else suspicious happens with this camera and my cables. Okay. I'm gonna try and check in to make sure I'm still alive so this doesn't happen again. Okay, so the next song we're jumping into is I'm Through You. Yeah.
I'm looking through you. Where did you go? I thought I knew you. What did I know? You don't look different, but you have changed. I'm looking through you. You're not the same. Your lips are moving. I cannot hear. Your voice is soothing, but the words aren't clear. You don't sound different, I've learned the game. I'm looking through you, you're not the same. Why, tell me, why did you not treat me right? Love has a nasty habit of disappearing overnight. You're thinking of me the same old way. You were above me, but not today. The only difference is you're down there. I'm looking through you, and you're nowhere. Why, tell me, why did you not treat me right? Love has a nasty habit of disappearing overnight. I'm looking through you. Where did you go? I thought I knew you. What did I know? You don't look different, but you have changed. I'm looking through you. You're not the same. Yeah, oh, baby, you changed. I'm looking through you. Yeah, I'm looking through you.
Why does this song kind of reminds me of? I'm not comparing. I'm not saying they took any kind of element from this particular artist or performer, but I'm just saying I've heard multiple songs of oh, what's his name? Man, I had his name in my head and it just disappeared. Elvis Presley, right? It felt like it had like some little sauce or little genres of the songs that Elvis Presley kind of sang as well. But I really enjoy it. I especially enjoyed the part where it goes dun, 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 dun. I love that. Love that. Songs about, you get to know someone, you're in a relationship with someone, and you think they love you and you love them, but then feelings and habits and the way they treat you kind of start changing. So in the end, you don't really know people as much as you think you do, right? The thing I've always said is our feelings are constantly like roller coasters. We're always either sad, happy, grieving. We're always a bunch of different emotions we feel during the day, the month, the week, right? So love is not a feeling. I keep telling people that it's not a feeling. You feel it, yes, but it's not necessarily a feeling. Love is an action, right? Love is like a habit. It's something you do. It's something you nurture, something you develop, right? So when our feelings are literally like this all the time, your actions are not going to be like this all the time. There are some days we're not going to feel like making our beds. There are some days that we're not going to feel like showering. But we know we got to do it because it's part of keeping ourselves clean and tidy, right? So let's say one day we don't feel like doing it, we still know that tomorrow we have to do it. So that's how love is. You give. Some days you don't feel like you're happy with your significant other, but you do it regardless because you just have to. That's love. Marty says, I don't know. I don't hear it in this song, but their first album sounds a lot more Elvisy. Okay. Makes sense. There are specific songs of Elvis that I think just have this particular tone. Uh, don't worry with me. All right, so that's my comments for this song. Very good song by the Beatles. We're jumping into the next one, which is called "My In My Life."
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more.
Hey.
Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
All right, this was a really nice one. I think I'm gonna have to add this one to my favorites. I don't know, something about the song. Har harpsichord for the win. Listen, listen. I know a little bit about music, but I don't know everything, so I don't even know what that word means. Harpsichord. I can't even pronounce it, man. Please use smaller words. Please use small. This song is really good. I feel like I have to add this to my faves for this album. Let me try to remember the name. Oh, it's one of those very old pianos. Why didn't you just say an old piano, man? Are you showing off? Are you showing off? Showing off, man. Yeah. Y'all, Remind Me In My Life is going in my top 5 for this album. 100%. Okay? Song is really good. Jumping into the next song, which is called Wait. All right, let me start the song off for y'all before we actually go into it. It's been a long time. Now I'm going back home. I've been away now. Oh, how about I've been alone till I come back to your side. Well, if I get that, tears we cry. But if your heart breaks, la la la, don't wait, turn me away. That is the mumble version of the song. Mumble rap. I don't know if you've heard about it, but actually a really great genre. All right, so we're now listening to Wait by the Beatles. Pretty excited for this one. Like every other song on this album.
It's been a long time. Now I'm coming back home.
I'm sorry, y'all know I haven't been pausing, but didn't I sing the exact same way at the start of this? Didn't I say the exact same thing at the start of this? Didn't I just say the exact same thing at the start of the song? Y'all were y'all listening to me? Anyway, just messing around, y'all. Don't take it too serious. Don't come after me. Please.
It's been a long time. Now I'm coming back home. I've been away now. Oh, how I've been alone. Wait till I come back to your side. We forget the tears we cried. But if your heart breaks, don't wait. Turn me away. And if your heart's strong, hold on. I won't delay. Wait till I come back to your side. We forget the tears we cried. I feel as though you ought to know that I've been good as I can be. And if you do, I'll trust in you and know that you will wait for me. It's been a long time. Now I'm coming back home. I've been away now. Oh, how I've been alone. Wait till I come back to your side. We forget the tears we cried. I feel as though
Change again.
you ought to know that I've been good as I can be. And if you do, I'll trust in you and know that you will wait for me. But if your heart breaks, don't wait. Turn me away. And if your heart's strong, hold on. I won't delay. Wait till I come back to your side. We forget the tears we cried. It's been a long time. Now I'm coming back home. I've been away now. Oh, how I've been alone.
All right, so I really, 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 really like the instrumentals for this song. Also, I just found it very interesting that the Beatles were talking about basically they're on the road. Let's say they have a lover back home. How heartbreaking it is. Sometimes you're in a relationship, your lover is somewhere far and you don't often see them. So what the Beatles is trying to suggest, or what I've taken from these lyrics, is that hey, if you're strong enough and you're okay, wait on me. But if your heart is breaking because I'm on the road so long, then turn me away. Don't worry about me. Find your own happiness, that kind of thing. Marty says, Alonso said it was a piano recorded half speed. Okay, we were talking about the very interesting word, the harpsichord. Harpsichord. That was not a good thing, right? It was a piano recorded half speed. I love the shaker in this. I don't even know what it's called. They really played the F out of that. Whoever was playing the instrument said, "It's my time to shine." I think it was the tambourine. I think so. Yeah. Song was cool. So hopping into If I Needed Someone. Okay? If I needed someone.
If I needed someone to love, you're the one that I've been thinking of. If I needed someone, if I had some more time to spend, then I guess I'd be with you, my friend. If I needed someone, had you come some other day, then it might not have been like some other day that it might not have been like this. But you see now I'm too much in love. Carve your number on my wall and maybe you will get a call from me. If I needed someone,
Alright. Generally a very chill song. Enjoy that. Enjoyed that. If you wanna call from me, da 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 da. If going through the lyrics, if I needed someone to love, you're the one that I'd be thinking of. If I needed someone, if I had some more time to spend, then I guess I'll be with you, my friend. If I needed someone, had you come some other day, then it might not have been like this. But you see now, I'm too much in love. Carve your number on my wall, and maybe you will get a call from me. Beatles had a lot of love songs, man. A lot of love songs. All right, jumping into Run for Your Life. This is the final song on the Rubber Soul album.
well, I'd rather see you dead, little girl, than to be with another man. You better keep your head, little girl, I won't know where I am. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man, that's the end, little girl.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know that I'm a wicked guy, and I was born with a jealous mind. And I can't spend my whole life trying just to make it toe the line. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man, that's the end, little girl. Let this be a sermon, I mean everything I said. Baby, I'm determined and I'd rather see you dead. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man, that's the end, little girl. I'd rather see you dead, little girl, than to be with another man. You better keep your head, little girl, or you won't know where I am. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man, that's the end, little girl. Na na na, na na na, na na na.
Na na na. Music is like storytelling. I am very much surprised that the Beatles had this song in their Rubber Soul album, but I think one of my patrons was telling me that some of these, was it Rubber Soul or maybe a few albums after Rubber Soul, they have some dark albums out there, or dark lyrics in some of the albums. So that is pretty interesting just to see how all of these kind of just show, lyrics are pretty interesting. Um, uh, Alonso said this one is like something you would play while driving on a Sunday afternoon. This is another I would be blasting if I was driving a big rig. Probably a lot. Alonso. Yeah, so that is my reaction for oh my gosh, I forgot. So Marty's in a different time zone, right, Alonso? So it's probably like midnight or maybe a 1 o'clock in the morning. That's why she's not back. I totally forgot about Marty. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Marty. But she's gonna see the live after, so it's okay, right? So that was my reactions for the Beatles Rubber Soul album. Now it's time to pick my favorite songs a part of this album. Right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. My favorite songs are part of this album. So Alonso, you've been with me. You've been with us from the start of this reaction, right? I'm gonna tell you my favorite songs. Not right. Oh, let's make sure I remember the names. Drive my car, Norwegian wood. You won't see me nowhere, man. Okay, nowhere, man. I've indicated that that was like my favorite song that I've heard from the inception, the starting of the song. Going back now, probably my favorite song on the album. Just like Marty, really like that song. Absolute gem for me. So definitely Nowhere Man. I like Norwegian Wood. I would give that like maybe a third place. I really like the sound, the kind of folk song sound that came with this song and the instruments. As Marty was saying, it's a sitar, so I really like that one. Michelle, Michelle, in my life. Wait. All right, so I just need to listen to I'm Looking Through You again.
You don't look different, but you have changed. I'm looking through you. You're not the same.
All right, so I did say I'm Looking Through You. I love that instrumental. I think that was one of my favorite instrumentals, so I probably give it like a 4 on the list. What goes on? I need to let me pick back at what goes on.
On in your heart, keep me so unkind. What goes on in your mind?
Huh.
Yes, I'm gonna be a star.
I think I'm gonna put Drive My Car is probably on the 5 position. I don't know. The Drive My Car was actually really groovy. Like really, really, really groovy. Not even lying. I didn't pick a number 2 spot, so I need to find that song that I really, really liked. I think this is it.
All these places have their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall that life, but of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you, and these memories lose their meaning when I.
All right, so I'm gonna put "Girl" as my number two most liked song, and in my life, I'm gonna put it as a 2.5. That's how I think I want to rank this album right now of my top fives. Alonso said Michelle, Nowhere Man, and Run for Your Life because it's fun, twisted. I know you would like that one. Good album overall. Yeah, Rubber Soul, Marty and Boyd said that this is where they really started to change and started to like really produce some darker content, darker music, and more mature content. So that was actually pretty nice to listen to. Enjoyed this album. Thank you so much for being on live with me. Really good reaction. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more content. Uh, yeah, let me know what more you want me to react to, and I'll see you until next time.